it froze. Devil can't slow me down. I'll come back. Stronger than ever before. Anyways. I'm going to do my lean-in. Speaking of Marty, I'm going to do my lean-in for this, and then I'm going to have a presentation. Okay? Like, I use all my energy into this. This is why I get exhausted. I use all my energy towards you guys. Anyways. Do you remember how I was telling you about the thought readers at work? How they'd be able to read our thoughts? Can you imagine? You can be judged on your thoughts. You guys act on every bad thought? No. But yet you'll be judged on them. Can you imagine that? You tell me that's not fascist. Really? I mean, it's not my video telling you. You'd have to go watch it for yourselves if you want. If anybody wants, just leave in the comments. And I'll try and find it and I'll post you for it and I'll tag you in it. It's a really interesting listen to where they think the future's going. And some of you are clapping back thinking it's a good idea. And well, I don't want anybody in my brain. I think that's mine. I think that the masters that be could stay out of my brain because I don't want them there. But hey, you guys all just say, hey, give me that social credit score, and we can't do anything. And they're taking our thoughts because, well, if they're not allowed to take our thoughts, they'll take all our money. And you won't have no way to live. You know what I mean? You get it. You guys don't get it. You guys don't understand the whole credit. You should check into it. You should do some research. See what's going on in the world. But anyways... So we got the thought police coming for us. That's that can't be good. But listen, this is part of a video from Redacted. I showed Redacted videos before. So if I'm spreading misinformation, it's not my information.
Do it. Ecocide as a word is becoming better known around the world, and the concept is generally mass damage and destruction of nature. But legally speaking, what our organisation and other collaborators aim to do is to have this recognised legally as a serious crime. Because one of the...
She's talking about farming. Farming. Are you willing to bite onto the climate change thing so much to think that, well, farming's bad? To have plants is a bad thing. Is this just a cycle we're going through that they're using towards their advantage? Because I don't know if you guys remember or not. They used to think we were going to hit an ice age. I mean, when's the science right and when is it wrong? I mean, I don't know. I guess we all learn as we go along, but if you want to buy into something that the elites don't seem worried about because they're running around on their private jets and their yachts, but you guys want to be concerned about it? How do you think Greta Thunberg got to the WEF conventions? How do you think she travels anywhere she goes? Do you think she's private with a bunch of people who let her know what to do? I mean, you guys did all see that staged photo shit and stuff, right? I mean, when do you fucking wake up? Like... It's amazing to me. Anyways, she just looks like an evil twat, eh? Just looks like, I hate to judge someone by their looks. But I think it's their soul's reflection that I'm seeing. Because I don't like people who fucking want to take away from the earth. And well, the plants that feed the humans is fucking a lot more giving than the fucking elites that are trying to take it away.
That sort of pervades all of this discussion is that we have a kind of cultural, very ingrained habit of not taking damage to nature as seriously as we take damage to people and property. And that
Is this fucking for real? You wonder why I'm confused in this world. You wonder why I don't understand it. I have no understanding of what she just said. But pure blah, 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 I'm evil.
you know, if you're campaigning for human rights, at least you know mass murder, torture, all of these things are serious crimes. But there's no equivalent in the environmental space. And so, you know, unlike an international...
Farming is like murder. Farming is like murder. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Like genocide that involves a specific intent. Ecocide.
We're gonna cause genocide. Those farmers. No wonder our government's fighting them so bad. Oh man, and we'll just starve. We'll just have to go without because, well, it's what's best for the environment. So, when we can't fucking afford to fucking do anything and live anyways, and the government gives us our rations and our spaces and our 15-minute cities and our districts. Like, it sounds like a fucking hoax, but I don't know. Maybe people might want to look into it just a little bit.
See is actually what people are trying to do, what businesses are trying to do is make money, is farm, is fish, is do all of these things that are producing energy and so on as well. But what's missing is the awareness and the conscience around the side effects, around the collateral damage that happens with that.
Okay, so I don't know how she intends to eat, but here's another lady who says that, yeah.
I just seen another one where they tell you that it's really bad for those people who grow their own food. It's fucking so bad. Like, this is a Bill Gates initiative. Imagine that. Bill owning all the farmland, not wanting anything to grow. Do we see where this is going yet? But no. Look at me. Look how popular I am. I got one fucking person on my stream. That's awesome. That's awesome. But who knows? Maybe my spark will eventually one day spark one of you. Maybe one day we'll just click. And, well, for some of you, you'd have to check your ego first. And, well, we don't think you're ready for that, do we? In my PJs. I'm just being a bum on a Sunday. Thinking I'm doing chosen work, but who knows. Anyways, I said in my earlier video title, I'm going to try and unmask some people. So, for the two people that are watching right now, just use your imagination. Just try and use your imagination. Put yourself in a... I'll give you a scenario, and you put yourself in that position, and then see how you should see that person. Okay? So let me find the video. Again, that's redacted. You guys should go subscribe. Hey, Lorianne. Here, let's see. I want to go to library. I'm pretty sure I saved it. Okay. All right. So I want to lay down this scenario for you guys. Let's just say, for instance, Patty Lynn did steal from Upchurch. Let's just say this is the scenario. These are just theories. But let's just say that Patty Lynn did try to steal from her son. As much as she tried to convince us that she was the business, I don't really understand that. I think she came to understand that though. Because remember when she was first exposed, it was all about going after Ryan. That's when I think she realized, well, Ryan's the business and it's probably better to try and mind fuck him and think that all his friends are the problem and not her. That's just what I'm thinking. But I'm also thinking, if you're sitting in Ryan Upchurch's shoes, and your mother actually did steal from you, and won't admit it, and acts the fool on the internet, and you know it, wouldn't that upset you? Wouldn't you think you wouldn't want to think that your mother would steal from you? Like, does anybody think that Ryan made that story up? Did he make some mistakes on parts of the story? I think he made it clear that he did. But can you imagine having your mother, of all people, steal from you? And then I want you guys to see this, because I don't know if I got caught like that. I'm like, they tell you to not treat women like shit, but I think back in the day, people didn't do bad shit because if you did it, the whole community knew you were a fucking cocksucker. So you fucking thought twice about doing something. But that's not the case anymore. Like, to me, honestly, this is what I think. And this is only based on the information that Ryan's gave me, is that his mother stole from him, right? What information did he give me before that? That he loves his mother, and that he does this to help with his family too, and that he wanted them to all be together. So why would you make up a story destroying that? Wasn't he kind of living his dream? Being a rock star and fucking having his family be a part of it? What would make a mother want to do that? To destroy her son's career or steal from him? Because that's what she wants to do. Not only does she want to take his money, she's tried to destroy his career. Maybe she's being quiet now because she's fucking forced to. Like, how do you take on a friendship with someone who's harassed you? Not only mentally, but sexually. You take that person on to befriend and bring around your son. Or want to. That's crazy to me. That's a psychopath. And how could you not at least come out and say, hey, I'm sorry or something? Why would you hold on to a lie and then come on TV like this and tell everybody how spiritual and good you are and tell you how you should be living your life? And like, it's amazing to me.
But anyways, I'm gonna try to clip this to my shirt so I don't have to hold it like this. I feel like a giant.
So can you guys hear me okay, or is this thing like making lots of messy noise? Hi, Jack, I'm good.
See that psychopath? You don't see it, do you? You don't see it? Want some more?
I love you guys too. Hi, Seven Crossroads. Let's see, Noah. Susie. Hi, everybody. Okay, hey, Johnny. Oh, is it still crackling?
Hi, Johnny.
Okay.
I still can't, like, Johnny still goes after her son. You remember how they lied about the money being transferred? If you go back, there's videos where she says she didn't send him money, and he says she didn't send him money. It was just a skit. He made that. Like, do you think they're working together? Like, just a tiny little bit. This is what I mean. I hate thinking this way about Patty. You know why?
I'm not gonna touch it. Look, I did my nails. They look scary, right? Demon to hell, why are we so off? I knew it wasn't gonna last. I gotta go outside, so it's gonna happen.
Harmless. No, Patty's harmless. If she would actually steal from her son, imagine what she would do to you. Or maybe it was jealousy of his fame, maybe. Maybe they wanted to bring him down. Who knows? Weren't they talking conveyor ship or whatever? Same shit they tried to pull on me. Didn't Dagburn have information on a fucking integration? Not innovation? Huh? Didn't he tell everybody about that? How they were gonna have an intervention? Think maybe it was because he was acting manic. Maybe asking some questions that people didn't like. He was starting to figure things out, and he looked a little crazy doing it. I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm just asking the question. I know what happened to me. You know what I mean? And he was into the mushrooms and the marijuana. I'm just saying, maybe mushrooms are spiritual. Who knows? Who knows? I'm not suggesting anybody won't do anything, because they scare the hell out of me to do anymore. Anyways, but actually, you know what? I'll give you some stuff. I got this from the JRE. They found like wine bottles and stuff back from 2,000 years ago, from when Jesus was around. And the wine was actually made with mushrooms. There was remnants of mushrooms in the bottles or the skins or whatever they found. Who knows? Maybe it wasn't alcohol. I don't know. Then again, alcohol, the spirits. Who knows? Who knows?
I'll put on fake fingernails and I'll put them on and I'll have them on for all of like 15 minutes. Yeah, and that's about as good as it gets. So anyways, I'm back here in my closet. Damn, where did that nail go? Those were really cute. Look. So crazy. Okay, guys. So I know a lot of people are not going to make it in here because I did change my name.
She changes her name all the time. She changes her mask all the time. One day she's living the best life. The next week, Creek Squad has destroyed her life. The next week, she's not gonna let Creek Squad destroy her life. Next time she's gonna get this job, and next time Tamara's doing wonderful in life, and then next thing you know, Tamara's homeless, and then Johnny's informing you that that's all because of Upchurch. Anybody let me know where I'm wrong? Because I think Johnny Gobble is very smart, and he's not gonna engage with me. But who knows? Maybe it's possible. Maybe he doesn't know it yet. But engaging with me would probably be the smartest thing for him. All I want to do is go on his show, and he can ask Ryan if he's chosen. Like, he's not Dagburn's chosen one. He's not my chosen one. He's not your guys' chosen one. Only he can say whether he's chosen or not. Satan is in overdrive trying to annoy me with everything. Every time I try and go and do something, I swear. Satan's a bitch, though. You just gotta ignore him. Just say, go away, Satan. I got better things to do. I got people to try and warn. I gotta try and turn Tex into a man. And this is turning into a harder job than I thought it was gonna be. I had fucking high hopes for Tex. I thought he'd be gung ho to help the kids. I thought he'd be gung ho to help himself, but he wants to be stuck in his fucking whatever it is, thinking that I'm a piece of shit. And he's a good human being. You're a human, all right. I'm the being, brother. I'm the being. At least I'm trying to be. You lack the motivation to try to be. But we'll mentally get you into shape and bring your heart along with it. You know what I mean? Tax? Oh, let's see. What else does Hattie say here? Hey. I'm going to be sincere here. I hope Text. Can you do me a favor, brother? Brother, do me a favor. Hey, Z. What's going on? Hey, Text. You think I'm like Patty? Hey, Texaco. Text, come on. Give me some love, baby. Come on. Want to do me a favor? This is what I want you to do. I want you to clip this because people listen to you. So if you want to make a video, I'm concerned. I don't think Miss Dagburn's everything everybody says she is. I think she's just trapped in a loop. She's trapped in a loop with a loser. But here's the problem. Her loser once was her hero. He helped her get her off the stuff, and she'll never forget that. Because she was able to get stronger and build herself up. But that thing that brought her up, now fucking it's keeping her down, eh? Wouldn't you say? Can you imagine when Johnny has the nerve on here to say, no, they'll message me all day. All day. It's like he knows. He's trying to get on my nerves. I'm just kidding anyways. It's probably just random text. But anyways, I think Johnny Gobble is holding Melinda back. Think of where Melinda could be if she didn't have Johnny holding her back. Like, think of where she could be if Johnny decided to be a man and fucking participate in life with her. Fuck. Like, it's time for her to fucking grab a hold of him the way he did her and help him up. Now, sometimes when you gotta help somebody up, you gotta let them go a couple times. But when you really know they're there for that real help, you're always there for a helping hand. But you can't do the work for them, and that's what Mrs. Dagburn does, I think. I think she does all the work for Dagburn, and, well, he doesn't really have to do anything. He just has to make sure the YouTube dollars are there for the brand new car. So now he's got to work in overdrive. Can you imagine working for your family? I don't know. I don't get it. I know they're both nuts, but I do feel sorry for her. Like, he does. he I'm not happy. This is ticking me off. I should have shut it off though. It's my own fault. I welcomed those demons into my house. I need to take responsibility for them. They're probably not just demons or consequent. They're fucking coincidences, maybe. Fucking, I didn't take the time to shut it off before I was gonna do a video, so I wasn't annoyed. What do we got? If I could throw the link out there, I would. I'm on my phone and I don't know how to use StreamYard or anything. If you want to do it on your channel, no problem. Just lay in the comments when you want to do it and what channel. I don't care. I've been telling these people, I talk to them forever, but they're trolls. They're proud little trolls. They're happy living their troll lives. Unfortunately, if I don't convince them to be brave, their children will turn into trolls just like them. It's unbelievable. Did you guys not see the example you're setting for your children? It's time to change that. It's time to change the internet. Change it for the good. Like, exposing bad people is not a bad thing. It should be a good thing. And if they're not bad, let them explain ourselves and then say we're sorry. We just thought we were doing the betterment of things for the betterment of man. Nobody, see, this is the problem. I think big and everybody thinks small. I told you guys I got a counselor to talk to. Like, I tell her I want to change things, and she's like, Carl, there's only so much you can do. There's just, like, this is what I do. I go out and same thing Little Me says. I go out and like, listen, I don't want to think small like you. I want the world to change because the WEF's coming in because they think bigger than us. They think for us, and we allow it. You know what I mean? It's a weird world. Lori, I agree. Like, here's the thing. Like, I'll take it back to the Upchurch thing because they like to tease him because he talks about child trafficking and stuff. It's not even like when he goes into this crazy stuff, he's telling everybody, look into it for yourself. Don't believe me. Because if you start looking into it yourself, you can start finding more than what Upchurch, different things than Upchurch knows. You'll figure things out for yourself. And then maybe trafficking will become an issue in your life and you'll want to stop it. Or, knowing that there's 50-year-old men that can go into your daughter's bathrooms and change rooms. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. You can't even call the police anymore because you'll get arrested. Are you kidding me? Text. You think I'm the idiot. You're so fucking dumb, it ain't even funny, bro. And I do that out of the kindness of my heart to tell you you're stupid. Because I want you to wake up. I want you to know you're stupid. I want you to come to me one day and say, hey, Carl, brother, thank you for telling me I was stupid. I'm on the right side of things now. Fuck. Wow, was I stupid. Fuck, make fun of me some more. Wasn't I funny? Make a joke about it. Text. Fucking understand that you're the only thing that can change things. Ain't nobody can do anything for you unless you're willing to do it for yourself. But you don't realize that. You don't realize the power that you have. You don't understand that your voice should matter. And I do. And that fucking bothers you for some reason. And I'm gonna make shit happen just like I fucking told you. God told me, bud. And I'm gonna be the first instance to come out and I'll show you God exists, baby. I'll fucking show it with my story. I'll show you everything I fucking said is true. And the little family looks like a joke in front of the whole wide world. The whole wide world will know the little family is a joke. You know why? Because it's all recorded and they can make up their own minds. But I think you'll find that you're a joke. And I'm not. But here's the deal. Know that you did a good thing. You being stupid could turn out to be a good thing. You could be a learning tool for others to learn from. Your stupidity doesn't have to be their stupidity. You know, we move on from there, brother. You understand what I'm even saying? You comprehend fucking, like, are you like, you got it? You got it. Like, I think I'm pretty wise, but maybe I'm not. Show me where I'm not, text. What do you got going on here? I didn't say. Well, if you know God is real, stop being a fucking idiot and move forward and get in the truth. You don't treat people like shit for other people who have treated them like shit just because you're loyal to the piece of shit. Tell the piece of shit not to be a piece of shit. It's not hard. Just because I like somebody doesn't mean I'm going to take their side. I'm going to try and figure out what the truth is, and I'll go with that. It's better that way. Men can't lead me down the wrong path. Only I can lead me down the wrong path. And I like the righteous one. At least what I think is righteous. And the truth should be the most righteous thing there is. Because with the truth, you get true love. And you only have true love with free will. You have to choose God. You can't just say, I know God. You have to feel him. You have to know he's there. You have to know you're strong enough to make a change in the world, little Tax. But you don't know that, and you want to take it out on me. It's okay, buddy. I'm here, and like I said, your stupidity will help the world. You think, and when I think on terms of stupidity, I don't mean you're on Dagburn stupidity. Dagburn is going to be like a main character in the Great Awakening movie. Like he's going to be on the Mount Rushmore of shitheads. Right there next to Klaus Schwab. Can you imagine? We have a big Mount Rushmore, and there's old fucking Dagburn right in between Klaus Schwab and Justin Trudeau. Could you imagine that? He wanted to be famous and live forever. This is the way he gets her. Even if he goes to hell, he lives with me. Because he's going to be on the Mount Rushmore of shitheads. But here's the deal. I love those shitheads. Those shitheads will be known as the greatest teachers that have ever taught the world. Bill Gates is going to be on there. It's going to be a beauty. We're going to worship the Mount Rushmore of shitheads and thank them every day for the reminder of how fucking evil people can be. Because, well, we didn't get it the first two times with fucking Stalin and fucking Hitler. You know what I mean? Now we're going to learn our lessons. We're going to have a big mountain to look at, and Dagburn's face is going to be there with them. Huh? What do you think of that, Tax? Huh? I didn't come, whoa, but I didn't come into a troll community. I got stuck in an algorithm where I started asking people for help because I thought, and trust me, it wasn't easy to think that a fucking rap star was a fucking chosen one and that if we used our brains together, we could fucking help the world. It's not an easy thing to think in your head. So you try and talk to somebody. So I tried going through Dagburn so you could talk to Pat. Like, it just, and every time you go and try and talk to somebody, and then you learn that they're a piece of shit. And then I go out to Wade and I try and tell Wade, and Wade tells me I'm a piece of shit. And then when I do my own videos saying something, Wade will come on there and then he tells everybody that I was institutional, like blatant lies. I don't care if you're a troll or not. You're spreading on the internet that I fucking was on experimental drugs, fucking like the whole deal. And he got an email about it. You think being in a troll community is gonna help you spiritually? You think going around fucking harassing people is gonna fucking do you well spiritually? You think you're good with God? Are you fucking for real? You can be a troll and have fun at people's expense, just like I am with you, but you gotta use the truth at them. Instead, you guys want to fucking give out each other's fucking addresses and phone numbers, and you're playing a dangerous game. You're making the world a fucking shit pile. I don't care if you think you're innocently trolling. You came to us. Well, how the fuck did I know you guys were trolls? I just came out asking for help, and every time I did, I got hurt. Tax, like, you just don't get it, do you? Don't you think you could do better things with your time rather than fucking watching videos of me? Huh? Why don't you take your hand off your text and fucking get moving along to help the children, huh? Like, come on. It's time. It's time to wake up. Just say, Carl, I'm a fucking idiot. Carl, fuck, like, let's do something, Carl. Carl, you're right. The kids need to be looked after. We need to fucking do something. Hey, well, we need to do something for ourselves, too. Because I don't fucking like living in this shithole. I fucking hate living here, man. Well, I'm not saying necessarily you, but you supported Seeper, and I don't know. I don't know if Little Me doxes people. I'm quite sure he has, in retaliation for people doxing him, and we continue it back and forth. I didn't say necessarily you, but I've watched Psychobabble bitch about being doxxed. Meanwhile, he's been doxxed. If there's anybody who should have been arrested here, it should have been Psychobabble, because it should be fucking illegal to throw a man's face on a pedophile site and throw it on the fucking internet. Like, am I an idiot for thinking that? That's just something you shouldn't do. Unless you fucking know for sure. You better have some damn proof, not just a return shot in a fucking YouTube battle. Because you're not smart enough to actually fucking go at them intellectually. Like, it's ridiculous. Is that what's fun in life now, is trolling? You know what else is fun for a lot of people? On TikTok, they pretend to be something they're not. And they go on and do these lives and they perform, and it's really stupid. Like, it's not really performing. Like, they look like clowns. Like bad clowns. Like, this is what we do with our lives now. We sit on our phones and fucking look at other people looking like clowns, so maybe we can feel better about ourselves. I don't know. But then again, there's a lot of good stuff on, like, the internet too. Like TikTok, there's success stories where you see people that have came back from addiction and they've got businesses and they've got these big social media accounts where they're fucking actually spreading a good word and trying to spread joy. And but yeah, just leave something in my comment section once this uploads, Lorianne, and we can talk. What do you mean? I'm trying to put some fucking, I've been trying to plant some seeds in your fucking brain for a long time. Tell you, fuck, we're the solution, Tax. Don't tell me doing these videos ain't doing nothing, because it is gonna do something. See, the problem is you don't believe in yourself, and I do believe in myself. I've slow played for a long time, slow played, and I've asked myself why. I'm like, fuck, Carl, you're doing this to yourself. Why don't you just do this and it'll be fucking, maybe it'll be over. Or maybe they'll prove to you that you're a fucking whack job. And something inside of my head says, no, no, you're on the right path. You're on the right path. You've got more to learn. Let these shitheads teach you some more so that you're ready for when the big evil people come at you. They can't fucking hurt you, because you know you are fucking protected by God. And if they do hurt you, oh man, God help them. God help them if they hurt. Like how are they gonna repent for all of this? How would the elites repent for this? You think you can go on being and trying to fucking hurt every soul in the fucking world and think you're gonna get away with it? Like, this is like almost every soul they're coming after. That's what they're doing. They're trying to break you down so you don't have a soul, so you don't know how fucking powerful you are. That's all they want to do. This is all fear. That's why they have it coming at you fucking all over the place. So you can't fucking grasp one thing and fucking think about it. They got your head over here and over here and over here. That's why I keep my fucking eyes on the children. I do look at other stuff, but I try and fucking have my message so that, fuck, maybe if we do something, the kids can have a future. Maybe you guys don't give a fuck about your lives or having freedom, but fuck, let's do it for the children. At least we had a little bit of freedom. Don't you think we should at least leave the world a better place rather than fucking leaving it fucking, like, we're gonna leave it way worse than when we got it. Way worse. Because we're 10 times more fucking groomed than our parents were. There are people who believe that a 50-year-old man can actually be a biological 13-year-old girl. Are you fucking for real? In what fantasy? Why should I have to live in that fantasy? That is so fucking unreal. And should not be accepted. As soon as every man hears that, we should be standing up, doing a video saying, hey, listen, Melody, go to the separate special fucking change room that they provided for you because you want to be special. Use it and no one will bother you. In fact, because you have a ding dong, use the man's. And if anybody gives you any issues, then call the police. But no, you can't do that. You gotta be a fucking hero. You gotta be legendary. You gotta take the stance for the movement. You gotta use that little girl's change room. For fucking real. And the police protect that person. Oh my fuck. Those police are going straight to hell. Wouldn't you agree, Tax? Tax, tell me, if there's a hell, do you think those police are going? And you'd be amazed at how many police are weak like that. They're so weak because they don't want to lose their jobs. They don't want to fucking be bothered, so they have to do their jobs. But unfortunately, there's a lot of good police that are fucking kept from doing their jobs because they're told if they do their jobs, they won't have their jobs. It's fucked up, man. You know what I mean? Here I am, all the way over here. I was talking about Dagburn and Mrs. Dagburn, eh? Did you guys ever see that three-way video with Dagburn interviewing Patty, and Mrs. Dagburn was on it, and Johnny the whole time, fucking, like, I don't know, you guys look at his face. He looks like he's just happier than shit. talking to fucking Patty, and then you look at Mrs. Dagburn. I mean, she wasn't a great actress there. I mean, she does some skits, but that face. Mm. Like, why does Patty want to fucking be friends with Dagburn so bad? Is it because Dagburn wants to be her son? You know? She doesn't think Ryan deserves it. Dagburn had a worse growing up than Upchurch did, and why does Upchurch get to be a success? Hey, Dagburn, I'd say that'd be hard work would be the difference, but I don't know. I don't know. It's just really weird how he wants to see fucking, like, he doesn't want to be inspired by Upchurch. Upchurch never inspired him. Because if Upchurch inspired him, he would have been out trying to do something to make better in his life. Instead, he wants to fucking destroy Upchurch's fucking career, credibility, and fucking be him. He tells you he's a celebrity. He tells you that he's going to be famous. Unfortunately for him, he's on the Mount Rushmore of shads. My Mount Rushmore of shads. When I go to heaven, that's all I'll ask for. My kingdom. Hey, God, can I have my kingdom? Can I have a reminder of my time on earth and why I never want to go back and why I want to act the way I should just in case you kick me down for being bad? I want a reminder so I don't ever act like that again. I don't want to go back. It's not pretty down there, God. But then again, who knows? Maybe while I'm down here, we clean it up. I mean, there just doesn't seem to be that many men with balls to actually do something. Get a little crazy, make a little noise. But hey, I'll keep struggling by myself, and you keep thinking I'm doing nothing text, and eventually someone will see it. But then again, has Upchurch seen my stuff? Is he a cocksucker who just leaves comments and never comments again? Or is he just playing a game and he knows I'm doing this and he is chosen? I mean, he has said he's a light worker. Have you seen that text? Have you seen how he says he's a light worker? Do you want to go Google light worker? That song, Chosen One. Hey, take a listen to that song, Beyond the Stars. Huh? Tell you what, I ain't from this fucking place. No way, I don't fit in. I don't fit in. You all hate me for loving this, trying to do what's best. It's a fucked up world to live in. See, I believe in magic and you guys don't. God's performing a miracle right in front of your faces and you're too ignorant to see it or take it. But hey, maybe we'll come back later. You guys all have a good night. Rusty Shackelford, I'll answer what's going around in the chat that Martin speaks. I don't know, that might be a lie. I don't know. I'd have to watch Martin talk about it, but I'm not willing to watch Marty anymore. If I'm not allowed to fucking make a comment in his comment section or in his lives, he's just weak. That's just such fucking weak sauce. And what's even weaker is when a man does that to you and then thinks they have the right to come into your fucking comments. I ain't blocking them. Say whatever you want, Marty. I believe you look like the idiot for every fucking stupid thing you say one day. You're going to be responsible for your own actions just as I will be. And well, Marty, I wish you the best. Anyways. Well, I don't know. I don't know, Rusty. I don't know. Because, well, I come to that conclusion based on facts that I've seen because somebody called Martin Speaks said something in my comment section, but when I checked to look and see, it wasn't really Martin. And it was about his child. So somebody's trying to start shit that he touched his child. Unless somebody has some evidence, you think that they would have pulled it, they would have pulled up his whole fucking criminal history by now, right? I mean, but then again, maybe he's did it since, then maybe his wife needs to come out and tell everybody, I don't know. But that's a fucking, can you imagine being that awful person spreading that rumor around? If that's Wade doing that, that's pretty fucking dirty. To do that to somebody, to try and make you perceive, because Marty's a big shithead, so it's easy to fucking want to perceive him in the wrong way. I don't like him. But I don't want to perceive him in the wrong way. But someone wants you to perceive him in the wrong way. Then again, maybe it's true. Who knows? Who knows? Either way, someone's fucked. The person fucking spreading it, or the person doing it. There's nothing being done. The person that's spreading it, well, they're the problem. And well, look, it's already got to you. You're saying something to me, and I know it came from a comment section. And I know Wade, the same comment that I had, Wade posted up on his thing. There's a video of it with it circled. So that makes me think that it was either Wade or Seeper, but who knows? Who knows? You think Wade would have been smart enough to click in there to see how many subscribers that had, but no, he didn't do that. He just was happy making Martin look like the fucking tool bag, because everybody knows Martin's a tool bag, but he wants to make him look like a tool bag that he's not. Like I said, you guys all want to crush each other, destroy one another. You guys can think Wade is a fucking good guy all you want. He's not good, and neither is Seeper. If they're on your side, they're good. But if they disagree with you, they would fucking destroy your life. Wade promised me he was going to destroy me. He just failed really hard and really fast and decided not to fucking play the game anymore. I think he knew he was outwitted, outmatched, and it was only a matter of time. If his people kept seeing us going back and forth, they'd start to realize that he was the idiot and the liar. But hey, that's why I always get silenced. Who knows? Who knows what it is? I can only make assumptions based on the information that I have, and if you have more information that should change my assumptions, then please let me know, because I like to assume properly. I don't like to be misinformed like the public, who thinks that, well, the children are in trouble, and it's best for me to sit here and be quiet and, well, I'll just troll some people. It'll make me feel good about not doing anything to help the children. Betas, soy boys. It's time to get off the teat, boys. Become men. It's time to protect our women and children. You know what I mean? Tax, let's go, brother. We can do it. Like, I'm already unstoppable. Could you imagine me? Listen, I'm telling you right now, no fucking followers. I don't want any followers. I need you, Text. I need you to be a leader. I need you when you jump into this and you want to actually help the kids. I need you to be a leader. No following, no men. Not even fucking little me, buddy. You only follow you. Make sure you're in the truth, brother. Okay? We'll be back later.